5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm not going to do too much explaining. This is super easy, so let's get through it. The answer is no. So as a member of parliament, you can actually choose to leave your party. And this question is asking if a member has to be a member of parliament has to be a member of a party. Okay, on to the next one. Seen this before. All right, round of applause. This is, oh man, this is the most frequently asked question, okay? This, you can see it's asked in a different way. 9 people got this wrong. Please get to know the answer to this, okay? If there's any question you need to know the answer to, it's this. We've seen this like 3, 4 times. You're going to keep seeing this over and over and over again, okay? Please get to know the answer to this. Next one. You don't have to be a Danish citizen to start a forening in Denmark. Next one. We talked about this before. All right. 2 people got this wrong. Please go and figure this out because this shows up year after year after year. Okay. It is not free to join a file for inning. You have to pay. It's a monthly fee. Second most frequently asked question. Hopefully you all get this right. Wow. Wow. Round of applause. Okay. If you all get this right, I'll give you an explosion. Oh man. Anyways, round of applause. You've seen this before? right, so it shows, basically it's a criminal record, okay? Next one. Almost halfway there. Okay, so the clue is this, right? H.C. Anderson did not make it to the 1900s, okay? And you can see that these two ended in so this one ended in 1925, this one ended in 1975. He didn't make it out there. Actually, this one started in 1905. He was born in 1805 and died in 1875. He was 70 years old. Next one. All right, round of applause. Frequently asked question. Whoever failed this now, you know what you don't know. You guys are almost always getting it perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, there's not much to say here. If you got this wrong, now you know what you don't know. We're more than halfway through now. You saw this in the previous test. Yeah, so if you're not a member of Folkekirken, you can still get married in the Folkekirken if you're getting married to someone that is a member of Folkekirken. Okay? All right. Jen. Okay, so Jen has 13 correct answers in a row. Jen is on fire. And we are more than halfway through. So Jen gets an explosion. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Next one. So April 1940 was the day, well, the month and the year that Denmark was occupied by the Nazis in the Second World War. And they stayed until the 5th of May, 1945. That was the day that Denmark was liberated. All right, moving on. I can see a lot of you got that wrong. Now you know what you don't know. Pay attention to that because you will see it again. We talked about this already. We talked about this today. So let's see how many of you actually get this right. Okay, I can see one person got this wrong. Rigsfællesskab is made up of Denmark, Greenland, and the Faroe Islands. They asked this question in different variations. We saw a different variation of this one in the previous Kahoots. Now you see a different variation of this now. Okay, so they could ask it in many different ways. But the main thing is that Rigsfællesskab is made up of Denmark, Greenland, and the Faroe Islands. And Rigsfællesskab is basically the Danish Commonwealth. Okay, on to the next one. All right, so the new king inherits the throne. Only one person got this wrong. All right, Tanker is back in the game 3 in a row, and he's on fire.
Oh my! He's on fire!
If you all get this right, I'll give you an explosion. Let's see. Explosion time. Good job. Okay. Two people got this wrong. This not so frequently asked, but it's good to know. Well, now you know what you don't know. 20 people got this right, so they definitely know the answer to this. Next one. So MMM number 1, Nata number 2, Alan number 3, Vader number 4, and Jen number 5. Jen used to be number 1. She actually got an explosion, but I guess she made a mistake and she's dropped. However, the top 5 is super tight. Everyone has over 16,000 points. SD is making a comeback with 3 in a row, and he's on fire.
Oh my! He's on fire!
All right, we've got 7 questions to go, and then we're done. We've seen this before. This is what I'm talking about, man. Okay, so MMM has the highest answer streak of 19. MMM is on fire, and MMM also has the number 1 spot. So you know what that means. Another explosion. 6 questions to go. You guys are killing this, man.
Wow!
Excellent.
This is great. Nata, 21 correct answers in a row, and she is on fire.
This girl is on fire.
Next one. So an employer cannot fire you because you joined a file for eating. That's what this question is about. And by the way, when you're in the exam, read the question slowly. It's not a Kahoot. You have 1 minute per question for both exams. Read it slowly, make sure you understand what they're asking, and then go ahead and answer. And I do not recommend that you panic at the last minute and change your answers, because there have been cases of people that did that and ended up changing the correct answers to wrong answers and failed the exam. All right, next one. 2 questions to go and we're done for tonight. Wow.
Wow!
Round of applause. All right. MMM, Ala, Jen, Nata, and Raheem. Frequently asked. Relevant for both tests. You have to know the answer to this, yeah? Okay, so 2 people got this wrong. There's 98 communes and 5 regions. Keep that in mind for next time. You're going to see this again. All right, so MMM yet again, 24 correct answers in a row. Number 1 and on fire. You know what that means. Keep up the good work. This is a no-brainer. Okay. Round of applause. You guys were excellent.
Excellent.
The secret sauce to passing Medborgerskabsprøven is basically just revise with all the previous tests, okay? Podium time. Jen, number 3. Ala, number 2. And MMM, number 1. Yes. We have Nata and Raheem at number 4 and 5.